Hello, good afternoon, and namaste, my dear students and my dear viewers. Welcome to this my computer education YouTube tutorials. I'm your friend Surendra. So today we are going to learn about the practically how we can write algorithm and draw flowchart with some example. Today we are going to talk about some particular questions like to find the average of five different numbers, and we will discuss in this video today how we can calculate the simple interest. So let's begin with some questions, and please before that do not skip this video to understand, to make the concept clear about these questions. If you skip this video, I think you cannot understand. I will point out some basic things as well as. So please, my dear students, go through this video, and if you like, please do subscribe, share, and press the bell ring so that it can motivate me. It can inspire you to help you. Inspire me to help you. Okay, so we have a question like to find the average of five different inputs. So five different inputs. So average, calculations of average, we must calculate at first the total sum of that all digits, how many digits are there, all numbers, total sum of all different numbers, and then we must divide by the total counting numbers, means how many digits are there. That sum should be divided by numbers of digits. Like here, if we are going to find the average of three different numbers, means first we should find the three sum of the three different numbers and then divide by 3. Likewise, if five different numbers, means first we should find the sum of that five different numbers and divide by 5, because we have five different digits, so we should divide by 5. So here we don't have that number, so that number is unknown. That's why we have to use any representative number or any representative name that is known as variable to hold that five different numbers, to hold that five different numbers. Like here I have used like a b c d e, these five different variables are there that to hold that five different numbers, and then we will calculate like here. So let's, I'm going to start to write the algorithm, and we know that uh, while writing algorithm we must write stepwise to that all the instruction, all the activities is stepwise, step 1, step 2, 3, step like this, and it always start by step 1, that is start. Step 1, that is start. Step 1 is always start. So let's begin with algorithm. So here is like start. At the first we are going to start the writing algorithm, and we have to take that five different numbers because we don't know that five different numbers, so we must ask user to provide that five different numbers, supply that five different numbers, or input that five different numbers. So a computer will take or read, or users will input five different numbers, that is a b c d e, and then we are going to calculate the sum. That's why I have used parenthesis of that five different numbers, so that parenthesis will be done first. That means first calculation will be done, sum will be done, and then divide it, sum will be divided by 5, and that average will be stored in variable ab. Here I have used another variable ab to store, to hold the calculated value, and then we will display the value of ab, the value of ab. After this we will stop our activities. It's very simple. So I'm going to write here some example. If we'll get the value of a b c d e, obviously we can be calculated this average value like this. Suppose it's like a like just example I have given, like a equal to 20, b equal to 25, c equal to 15, d equal to 10, e equal to 30. So then after we are going to calculate the sum, and then divide will it will be divided by 5 and average value is 20. In this way we will calculate. So how to do that flow charts? Let's flow charts. We know that flow charts is the collections of different pictorial shapes, or we can say that pictorial representation of different algorithm activities. So these are activities, so that for start will be represented by using the oval shape, and then we will use flow line. Flow line is the arrow to jump to the next step. Here is next step is step 2. Step 2 it says input. For input we use input output box, that is parallelogram. And then for calculation step 3, for we use arrow, and then calculation is rectangular box. Again we will use arrow for the step 4. Step 4 is output, so we use again input output device. And again flow line, and then step 5 will be again oval. So start and stop oval symbol, input output is a parallelogram, and processing is rectangular box. So next question, to find the simple interest. If you have some concept, please pause the video and try to write algorithm and flowchart your own way, so that later on you can try to detect with my algorithm. So it's not compulsory to go through like what I have written here language. You can use your own language, but it must be clear and simple so that other can understand. So like here simple interest, to calculate the simple interest, obviously we need three values like principal, time and rate. If you'll have that three values, obviously you will be able to calculate the simple interest. So here let's start the algorithm, and then we will ask the value of ptr, and then we will calculate by using the formula and display that value and stop. So let's go through some example here. ptr, here I have given some example, and you can be able to calculate. So let's write the flowchart. So what will be the flowchart? First, it's a very simple, like previous example we can use, like for start is oval symbol, again flow line. For second, input output box, again flow line, and then calculations part, and then again flow line and display output box, and then again flow line, and finally oval symbol for stuff. Okay, thank you class, and thank you students, thank you my dear viewers. If you have any queries, please give me comment, or give me some positive comments and some topics, so that I can include your topics for this video. Thank you.